this? Who the freak ate my snack pack?
No. Ooh. Good evening, everybody. Looks like we had technical issues all around this evening. Ah, yes, we're in. At least we're in. Welcome, everybody. It is round 11 of the Pro Football Masters Racing League Tier 2 Grand Prix at Bahrain, the Bahrain International Circuit at Sakir. And we're back, yes. Oh, the mess, the mayhem that was going through. But yes, we've got everything sorted. We're all linked in. We're all raring to go. Like I said, it is round 11. We are at the Bahrain International Circuit. First Grand Prix was back in 2014. Number of laps we're expecting around about 29, maybe. We'll see. Lap record I've got down here. I don't even know what the lap record is. Yeah. De La Rosa, 2005, 1 at a minute, 31.4. So, I don't even know how many drivers we've got. Hold on, let me just double check this. Supposed to have 15 drivers. I think we're waiting for 2 more, at least 1 more. And after last weekend, top 3 were, I get in the right place. Race results were the last round. Ledus was in first place. Lucas got second, and Mr. Blob was in third. Oh, I can. Don't you fret about that. How's that looking in the championship? The championship then, FDead then, still got his lead, 147 points. Ahead of Lucas in second place with 122. Ledus then on third, 127. Alfa Romeo team, 226 points. As second with 204. And Ferrari down in third place with 167. We've got 13 drivers in. We're still trying to who's in and who's not. At the moment, let's see who we got. Mr. Blob from McLaren, Fudge McMuffin, Alfa Romeo, Orangey for Renault, good for Ferraris, yes. Dr. Uth for AlphaTauri, Tudor Master, then Alfa Romeo, Diego Red Bull Racing, Spoon-Fed Badger in the second McLaren, first of the Williams drivers, then Tempo Schwell, and first of the Mercedes drivers, Superman, and then we got the Ferrari of Ladus. A new driver tonight, Magic. I got told off last time I used a particular word. Magic in the Red Bull Racing. FDead for Racing Point. Lusso in the wings. No Lucas yet, and no Marcus I've seen. So none of the Haas team showing up in a minute. I can only presume this is part of the issues that we're having. Monitoring chat. We're supposed to have started. Started. Right, okay, they're talking next week. Well, I think we're waiting for 2 drivers. I think Lucas is on his way in. I don't know about other. Wait. Yeah. Morris hasn't yet made it back in. I know he was struggling. He was supposed to be setting up the lobby and didn't. So what can we tell you? Well, we're not looking at that. We're looking at the outer track today. Lobby has been delayed by 10 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to fill. Thank you very much, Chetty. When was the track built at Sakir? Ground was broken for the Bahrain International Circuit in December 2002. Like the Yas Marina circuit in Abu Dhabi, the developers had a blank, sandy canvas to work with. And with that fashioned the technical 5.4 kilometer track designed by Herman Tillich. Good. Drivers leaving. Are we breaking up the an eye on it? We're not saying anything. No, 10 minutes. What else can we tell you? What was this? When was the first Grand Prix? It was 2004 when the drivers first lined up under the unusually cloudy sky for the inaugural Bahrain Grand Prix. The race was dominated, like many in 2004, by the two Ferraris. Michael Schumacher winning out from Rubens Barrichello, while the crowds were also treated to a fantastic dogfight between the Jaguar of Mark Webber and the Renault of Fernando Alonso. There's nothing saying that they're doing that. Nobody else has dropped out. Oh, excuse me. Missing 3 drivers. It is. It is. We'll have to wait and see. Like I said, this is round 11. And I do realise I've got 2 rounds yet to put them on my YouTube channel. They will be going up sooner rather than later. But we're going to go, hopefully then, around about 3 minutes. We're still waiting on Marcus and Lucas. And hopefully Morris can get back in. I believe he was restarting his router. That's messages. So what else can we tell you about tonight's race then? Like I say, 18. That's on the Rubik's Cube. I think I need to make that a little bit smaller actually. Tiny bit smaller. There we go. My chair's really big. But at least I'm not clipping with a cube. Right. So, yeah. So, like I say, we've got an 18-minute qualifying session. Category, as always, is F1 2020. Practice, no practice. They've all done that during the week. And 18-minute short qualifying. Race distance is 50%, so we're obviously 29 laps we're expecting. Car performance is equal, so everything's down to the individual setup. Starting grid as per qualifying. Safety car collisions are on. Vehicle damage is full. Weather is dynamic, so whether or not we'll get rain during the week and most of the weekend too. Parc Fermé rules are on. Corner cutting, as always, is strict. So car setups are important. Ghosting rules and flags are on, and race manual starts. Of course, we have the parade lap to do as well. Okay, we've got 14 drivers in. I don't know who's just jumped in. Marcus. I believe it's Marcus. Hey, don't worry about it. Yeah, we got Marcus, we got Lucas, the Hasty, and we got Morris. Yay! Looks like we're about ready to go then. What's the circuit like? Which one? We'll be using 2 in 2020. No, we're only using the 1. We'll get going shortly. Just It's like Morris has not made it through. I might be wrong. But we are getting ready to go. 18-minute qualifying. Tier 2 ready up. We'll move over live. That didn't look good. I just saw a big red error message come up. We'll have a look. Ah, dearie, dearie me. Bahrain International Circuit, short qualifying. We can go to live. Does look like Morris has not made it in. I thought Morris would do well here tonight. Shows how wrong I was. Okay, here we go. Okay, 14 drivers. Marcus already going on to the medium tyres as to the master. Well, and the car's getting ready to go out. Who is it? F-Dad out first. Here, Martin Brundle is retiring at the end of 2021 and looking for a replacement. Can you recommend me? He's a racing driver. I'm sort of a... I say he's a retired racing driver. I'm more of a retired... Hey, Morris has joined. A retired ex-computer racer driver. Nope, Morris is gone again. Oh dear, Morris is definitely having some issues tonight. So we're riding with F-Dead. Gone out on the soft tyres. I just love the lighting effects now. Yeah, we've got a new PC. Love the lighting effects. Everybody apart from Marcus, Diego, to the master have gone out on the softs, or will be going out on the softs. Hey, Luce has joined us. So everybody is out. And we're with F-Dead as he starts his hot lap. Ooh, bit of a swerve there. He may well come straight back in. Dr. Uther is also on a hot lap, as is Lucas. Wiggling around. Careful of those curbs. There should be that one. It was very dusty tonight on the circuit. There's another corner to wait, or it is this one. Get on the curves and you can get out of shape really quickly. There we go, down the back straight. And the final corner onto the start-finish straight. DRS open. Setting a time of 1:26. Let's have a look at Lucas though. It's coming through 1:26.1. Lucas do any better. No time recorded on that one. Dr. Uther just come straight into the pits. Tudor Master gonna do. The Lanús then 126.8. Orangey 127.4. Marcus out on track. We'll concentrate on him. Fudge McMuffin then 126.2. Warming up his tyres. Make another run. Tempo then 126.3. Mr. Blob 126.7. Badger's coming to the pits. What's Diego gonna do? No time. Superman 127 dead. Lucas then 126.2. Twelve minutes left of the session. Marcus is still out on track. And he's coming into the pits. We've got Magic. The new the new Red Bull driver. Dr. Uther's on a hot lap. The AlphaTauri team. Luso has joined us. I don't know whether Boris. Oh! Dr. Uther then retiring out of the session. That looked quite deliberate. Diego then. I'll take a swig of coffee. Morris couldn't get in either. Oh, no. We've got just under 10 minutes. And Diego's coming into the pits. Right, what's F-Dead doing? Tempo Schmelz back in. was a bit close to the bone there, F dead. 126.1, so there's 1/10. Over 1/10, nearly 2/10 in it. Can F dead improve? Does. First into the 125 to 125.9. Then we've got Ladus on a hot lap. Only Ferrari Renault at the moment. 8.5 minutes in the session. Tempo can make it back in. It's Ladus then. Crosses the line. Does it improve? No improvement for Ladus. Lucas. Is he on a flyer? Let's have a look. It's slightly quicker than the previous. Let's see where he is. He's in sector 2 at the moment. Oh, okay. Tudor Master then. 125.5. 125.5. Morris has joined. Marcus then going second. 125.6. And Morris has left the session. Struggling to get in. F dead then as Fudge McMuffin taking 125.8. 6.5 minutes left of the session. Can F dead find a setup he likes? Got Badger out on track for the McLaren team. Don't know if he's done a hot lap or is just coming in. We'll find out, I guess so. F dead, you must have sneezed because you just lost 3 places. Yeah, F dead's going back out. I think Badger is coming in. Yeah. Slowly. Right, Superman. Oh, he's on a hot one. An eye on Superman then. Looks a bit leisurely though. Williams driver. Williams Mercedes driver. Yeah, he's coming in. Magic up 2. The Magic then 128.3. And F Dead then has started his hot lap. Can he make up? Half a second. on the other three, Tudor Master, Marcus and Fudge McMuffin. Don't lose it now, F dead. It just looks like he pulled out of this again. Looks going to be deceptive though. Have a look. 2-time. Maybe he's not happy with his setup. Looks like he's coasting. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. Game could be deceptive, yeah. 3 seconds off the pace. He's coasting. Lucas then. About a 10th and a half. His first sector. Tenth and a half. There's Marcus in the distance. Oh! Morris has joined with just under 3 minutes. Can he get back in? What can he do? Oh, Morris has left the session again. He really is struggling. Okay, what can Lucas do? Third. Goes third quickest. F dead. He's coasting again. Designing himself. So we've got Tuna Master in the Alfa Romeo. First place. Morris has joined. Marcus and Lucas in the Haas team. Second and third. Fudge McMuffin, the other Alfa Romeo, we're just watching now. What can F Dead do in from 5th place? Oh, Morris has left the session again. With 35 seconds left. Does it improve? No improvement there. Muffin Buddy still goes around for another go. Orangey's then retired. 12. Yes, there is. Look at this. 1,000th of a second split Marcus from Tudor. Can't get in. Oh. Yeah. Who's your ISP? Woes continue. Tim? Never heard of it. Ah, right, okay. Send them a strong letter. You have a good connection. Not to the game. Okay, Tudor Master then taking pole position. Marcus in second. There's only Magic out on track in 13th, and he's just come into the pits. Obviously not to Steve New. There we go. So sorry you didn't make it in then, Morris. Why? Ladies of classification, Tudor Master there in pole position. We got Marcus on the front row, Lucas and Fudgeman within row 2. Row 3 is F Dead and Tempo. Row 4, Mr. Blob and Superman. Row 5 is Badger and Ladus. Row 6, then Luso and Orangey. Row 7 is Magic and Diego. Weird. And who's in the Dr. Uther then? 15th and 5. No time set. Get to start the race. Damn, Morris. Am I going to Silverstone in July? I can't afford that. I'd love to go. I've been a couple of times before. Last time I went was Friday practice. I won a newspaper competition and the winners got to go to Friday practice. Whole load of goodies from Santander, including the cap. Got a whole Santander goodie bag. That was 10 years ago easily. Right then, so here we go. No, not 1984. So here we go then. With the parade lap. Now, my first Grand Prix, first time I went to a Grand Prix was in 1996. That's who we got. Look at that. Oh. Right, and back. Parade lap, formation lap, same thing. Might well be an older term, but then again, I'm an older person. Mr. Blob's been disqualified, so he's waiting. I think the word formation lap is fairly new anyway, so definitely, you know, this is the new era. I always used to call it a parade lap. You remember the wooden plank under the under the car? God, that was silly years. Let's stick a plank underneath it. That's it, Morris. That's it, Morris. That's it, Tudor Master. Get them all bunched up on the formation lap. The computer then takes over. And there's Mr. Blob. Ghost of Shame. Really? Yeah, 1996 was my first Silverstone Grand Prix. I was in the grandstand. Here we go then. 29 laps of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Hold, go! And they're off. So we've got Marcus challenging Tudor Master. But, ooh, there's a bit of contact there. That will affect. Oh, God. I think there was a bit of. Lucas had a little bit of contact with Marcus there. And then we've got a yellow flag in Sector 1 already. Let's have a look at Lucas. Is he all right? Definitely. No, his car looks all right. So is it Marcus that's losing a piece of. A little bit of wing damage. Yes, 1996. It was the year of the great battle between Damon Hill and Michael Schumacher. I will never forget it. Historically, where the collision between Damon Hill and Michael Schumacher happened and they took each other off that particular race. And then I got to think, you got it. Michael Schumacher was racing for Benetton at that point. Damon Hill was Williams, but then took over to the number 2 drivers, which was David Coulthard for Williams and Johnny Herbert in the other Benetton. So both British drivers. Tudor Master then 132.3, set the fastest time at the moment. And I was really, really pleased that Johnny Herbert won that race. Wasn't really a big Benetton fan at the time. Definitely couldn't have called myself a Michael Schumacher fan. But I was really pleased. I'd have been pleased if David Coulthard had won, but it was between the fight then was between David Coulthard in the Williams and Johnny Herbert in the Benetton. And I actually went and bought. I do have them. All around. I've got. You can get cars, little cars. And I actually bought the Johnny Herbert car from 1996. Yeah. It was cool. Anyway. Tudor Master then. Keeping Tudor. Marcus keeping Tudor Master very honest on this lap 3. Was it lap 2? This race. Lucas right behind there, going to overtake Marcus. Are they playing some sort of tactic? We'll see. They should start to get DRS. Lucas then 1 minute 30.3 starts his attack of Tudor Master. F dead then up to 4th. He's hunting down Marcus. First of all, nothing then overtaking Superman. That what stops it. There's your position changes. Tempo then losing well out, down 9. The highest riser so far is Dr. Ethan in 10th place for gaining 4 places. Mr. Blob then overtaking Superman, and Superman got a problem. Oh, there's a collision. There's a collision on my screen. Yeah, he's lost some front wing. That's why he's going down the order. He's going to have to come in. Let's take that off. So then, Lucas then, making a charge on Tudor Master. We do it along the back straight. Should get a DRS. In the start-finish straight. Yellow flag in sector 3. That's probably Superman. Oh, Lusso. Here we go. So he's got DRS making the move, going for the inside. Who's going to be brave into that first corner? And it looks like Lucas then has taken that lead. Will Tudormaster be able to get it back? Didn't get DRS and try and outbrake Lucas. Oh, then mugged by Marcus as Marcus then steps up to second place. All this is bringing all this calamity, all this fighting between the two. Big slide there, a big drift there from F-Dead. Well, lap 4 out of 29. So, Lucas and Marcus. Commentator's nightmare, I swear. We're looking at Marcus then hunting down his teammate. I'm trying to think who the commentators might be in the 90s, early 90s. Artie Brundle and Mark Blundell. And the commentators used to drive. They drove together from Ligier, I remember. Oh, there we go. Marcus then making a move on Lucas, or is it the other way around? Schumacher Brothers 2, yeah, Mick. Oh, they're duking it out. Marcus then. Don't take each other out. Push McLaughlin and Superman into the pits. Tudormaster F-Dead. No, it was Ralph, wasn't it? It was Ralph Schumacher. Beg your pardon. Mick's the son, isn't it? I was just about to say, I wonder how Mick will do this year. Looking at Lucas then trying to make another move on his teammate. This is where all the action is. Minute right at the top. Fighting over first place. Yes, it was Ralph Schumacher, the brother of Michael Schumacher. They didn't actually race in the same team with each other. I think that would have been an issue. Okay, pit window is now open for hard tyres. Two-stop strategy. Does Mick make his debut this year? I think he does, doesn't he? Have to see. He goes. I wouldn't expect too much in his first year. I don't think who Michael Schumacher first drove for. Because he did like one race for one team and then moved to Benetton. I'm sure he did race for somebody else, just one race. He shone in that. He moved really, really quickly to, I'm sure it was the case. Maybe. So F-Dead into the pits. We've got Tudormaster into the pits as well. Jordan. Made his debut with the Jordan team. Michael Schumacher made his debut with the Jordan team. What was Jordan? In 1991, he raced for Jordan at the Belgian Grand Prix with his debut. He then got signed up quite quickly by Benetton and raced for 91, 92, 93, and then won championships in 94, 95 in Benetton before moving to Ferrari in 1996. At the end of 1996. Concentrate. So, Marcus is pitting. And we've got a yellow flag at 62 and 3, yellow flag at 63. Russo. Lucas then taking the lead of this race yet again. Medium tyres on for Marcus. Managed to get out ahead of Tudor Master. What tyres are we all on? I can show you that. There's the tyres, there you go. Most of them are going to the mediums. It's only Badger who's pitted. And it's still only Lucas staying out on the soft tyre. Expecting him in. Those tyres should be dead by now, I think. Dr. Uther, who started on Dr. Uther and Diego, looks like to be the winners of this at the moment. They both started on the medium tyre. Let's see if Lucas does come in. Will he put hards on? Will he go a different strategy to Marcus? Find out. Okay, he is into the pits. Medium tyres then for Lucas. Dr. Uther then takes the lead. Diego coming through as well. Marcus. Tudor Master then 1 minute 30. He's on a absolute storm. Marcus goes through, as does Tudor Master. The loser out then of this is Lucas. He stayed out too long. He's got to warm his tyres up, giving Tudor Master a time to get away. Evded is also about 2.5 seconds over what happened to it. So he's on the hard tyre. Let's see that. Why did that not come up? Yeah, Evded on the hard tyre. No. Well, obviously, after going for the long run, we've got Marcus then 2 seconds behind Diego, who's nearly 3 seconds behind Dr. Uther. One stopping for those, do you reckon? Lucas within half a second. Looks a bit muffin on orangey. Keep an eye on Lucas against Tudor Master. Marcus then, 129.9. So, it's going for it. It's gone for the inside line. He hasn't made it. He has made it stick, yes. So, up to 7th then. Let's have a look at Marcus. He's clawing, he's going in. Oh! Barging the way through. Lucky to escape with any damage there. Not any damage. We're up to second place then. Mark is absolutely flying. We've got a yellow flag and Orangey has retired. Second race in a row then for Orangey. And we've got a virtual safety car. A virtual VSC. Yes. Diego, Lucas. Okay, virtual safety car and DRS is now enabled. Continue racing. So, Dr. Uther then into the pits as Marcus retakes the lead. What is Dr. Uther moving on to? Hard tyre. One stopper. One stopping for Dr. Uther. Diego's still out there. Tudor Master. Lucas is then up to third as he's overtaking Tudor Master. Tudor Master couldn't do much. Don't make much of a lead on warmer tyres. Lucas then within a second of Diego. Surely Diego has got to come in. How old are his tyres? Let's have a look. Tyres are 10 laps old. You can go for a little bit longer. Lucas is definitely on the march. I think the Haas boys are wanting a 1-2. Lock up there for Lucas. Going for it. Makes it look easy. And now we've got Tudor Master. Diego stays out. Big lock up there for Diego. Allowing. Ooh. There's a better position, Tudor Master. There's a better position. Imagine then, 129.6 is on the soft. Just trying to make up some time. I've got a yellow flag and sent to one. This looks like Superman. Yeah, he's had a spin out. Magic has left the session. Disconnection, maybe. He's ghosted, so he must have disconnected. Luso then also spinning out. Tudor Master then has just taken Diego. Magic's back. Lucas then 129.4. We've lost the timings. Lucas, Marcus even out in front. It's in second place. Third place, Tudor Master. Have a look at his bit. Shoemaker. for the timings to update. Right, tempo then on Dr. Uther. Here we go. We've got Diego into the pits. Finally, Diego into the pits. For a fresh set of what looks like medium tyres. No, it was the hard tyre. No stopping for Diego. F-Dead, meanwhile, is overtaking Fridge McMuffin. Looks like the hard tyres are coming to F-Dead. He's also under threat from Mr. Blob. Magic. Going backwards. Let's have a look at Fridge McMuffin. Can he do anything about F-Dead? Oh, what happened to F-Dead? Or did Lucas, Fridge McMuffin just lose it there? Absolutely lost out there. F-Dead up to 4th. Would you reckon Fudge McMuffin went a bit too deep into that corner? Mr. Blob then. This is a shot at 5th place. Tempo swelling to the pits. Putting on a fresh set of hard tyres. Have a bit of a poor connection there. Mr. Blob then overtaking F-Dead. Either Lucas made a little bit of an error. Another lock up there for Lucas. Now drop back 4.5 seconds on Marcus. Where's the action? F-Dead on Mr. Blob. Fudge McMuffin getting into the action as well. He's still here. He's not a train. What can... Oh, how to think about it. Oh, but, oof. Fudge McMuffin was going to have a go. For tempo then. Yeah, back to Lucas then, 5 seconds. Lap 16 out of 29. So I think F-Dead's playing the long game.
Emmy's come to tickle your pickle.
Emmy's not even here. Still, Fudge McMuffin's turn then to have a go at F-Dead. Think I'll break it? No, not in this instance. Got another crack at it. Get close. Not this time. A little bit of a lock up there. Got Badger into the pits. Once you got those hard tyres. Set of... See, looks like medium. Could it be medium? Yeah, medium tyres then. The Badger. Still, Fudge McMuffin. Trying to get by F-Dead. Another lock up. I'll do it on this. Round. Oh, he's coming into the pits. He's changing those tyres. First of the two stoppers. Changes another fresh set of medium tyres going on then. That'll take him to the end. Got Ladus also coming in for a fresh set of medium tyres, I believe. Yes. So, what will Marcus do? Marcus come in and change those tyres. I believe F-Dead was one stopping, so he doesn't have to. Marcus, Lucas, Tudor Master, and Mr. Blob will all have to stop again. Lap 18 out of 29. Will Marcus respond? Will Marcus stay out? Stays out. Have a look. Oops. To the leader. The first one from 39 seconds. Lucas stays out. Judah Master stays out. Mr. Blob stays out. Fudge McMuffin and Lavus. Move on Diego again. Nice easy move there. Got a lot of time to make up. Needs to look at least 20 seconds. 16 seconds. From Mr. Blob to Marcus. 17 seconds. If F-Dead stays out until the end, if he is indeed running a one-stop race, have a look at his tyres. Tyres 11 laps old. Good news. If he can make those tyres work. Have a look. This is the interval. 6 seconds then for Marcus ahead of Lucas. Fudge McMuffin then 1 at 29.1, the fastest lap. What will the Haas boys do? They try and stretch it out as long as possible. Stick on a set of softs. Try and mitigate FZ's charge. See what they're doing. Have a look at the times. It's sector 2 time. Half a second slower. That. Lucas. 1.5 seconds slower. What will Marcus do? Marcus going. Marcus is coming in. Okay, let's have a look. What is he going to put on? Lucas will go into first place. Good. Soft tyres indeed going on for Marcus. I presume Lucas will be on the next lap. We've got Tudor Master in as well. Also soft tyres. And we've got another one as well. Coming in. So, FZ then up to third place. Chasing down Mr. Blob. FZ doesn't have to come in again. Tyres should take him to the end of the race. It's going to be touch and go. I believe his tyres may well be exhausted by the time we get to lap 29. So it's down to Marcus is only 3 seconds behind. I can't see FZ winning the race from here. There's Marcus. FZ then trying to make a move. FZ tyres doing quite well. And you're like 0.02 of a second slower. Marcus will be on a charge. So Lucas is into the pits then. Soft tyres going on for Lucas. We've got Mr. Blob into the pits. Well, nice quick stop there. There's Mr. Blob. Soft tyres for Mr. Blob. There we go. It is all down now to Marcus and FZ. Peter Master goes through. Dr. Uther goes through. Lucas then down to 5th place. Let's have a look. What can Marcus do about FZ? It's going to be easy, isn't it? It's going to be an easy pass. Oh, FZ! What? What happened there? FZ just lost it. Sharkton stunned, ladies and gentlemen. Sharkton stunned. Lucas then going to make the move on Tudor Master. We're back onto racing. Waiting to see if FZ makes a response. And pure speed now. Left bad. Surely he just wouldn't warm it. DJ Boss 19, hello, welcome in. Having a good day. So, Lucas, Tudor Master, this is what we're going to watch. Second and third. Lucas gets second place. Marcus has won this, regardless. Marcus has won this race. He played a blinder. Lap 23 out of 29. 7 laps to go, including the lap that we're on. Lucas then still chasing down Tudor Master. 1:27.9, quickest time, fastest time for Marcus. Tudor Master keeping Lucas honest. And Lucas do down in third. Still within a second. We're down to 13 runners now. I still want to know what happened to F-Date. Here we go, we'll keep watching this battle between Lucas and Tudor Master. I can't see it keeping the championship for much longer. We've got one more race. We're at Baku next weekend. Then we have a break. Then we start the European leg. T8 20 kilometers touch of the tyre wall. Oh, look up there for Lucas. That's won't help his cause. 11 seconds then. The difference, the gap difference between Marcus and Tudor Master. And that 25 out of 29. 5 laps to go. What can Lucas do? Keep going and hope that Tudor Master makes a mistake. Closer this time, I know how the looks of it. Regardless, I think we know who our top 3 are going to be. Big lock up there for Lucas. Can ill afford to keep doing such big lockups. Those tyres, those soft tyres won't take that. Lucas a lot closer now. Desperately wanting that 1-2 again. Looks a lot closer now, just about half a second. Gonna make it. Will he make it? Keep it clean, Lucas. Tudor Master then trying to break. Seems to be working. Whatever Tudor Master's doing is working, keeping Lucas at bay. Lucas ever closer. That 26 out of 29. 4 laps. Tudor Master trying to break the toe. Another lock up there for Lucas. The battle continues on for another lap. 9.5 seconds now, the gap between Tudor Master and Marcus. This looks ever closer. Will Lucas lock up in this very, very tight hairpin? No, kept it nice and smooth. Tudor Master again trying to break the toe. Lucas ever closer now, 3/10. Break the 2. The yellow flag in sector 1, I don't know who that is. Lucas there. 3/10 difference. Tudor Master still trying to break the toe. big lockup. That won't help you. Lap 27 out of 29. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go now. Half a second. It's going to go down to the final lap. Lucas just control his braking. Those corners. Down to half a second now. Ever closer. Three laps. Tudor Master do to keep Lucas at bay. Ever closer. Lock up there. Oh, that was so close. A little bit of a lock up there, and it might well be enough for Lucas to sneak through. Maybe not now. He's ever closer. Badus then. About to be closing in on Diego. Let's have a go. Let's have a look. Can Marcus do it this time? Lucas do it this time. We've got a toe. He'll get toe of that. Oh, another lock up then for Lucas. It's close. Doesn't want to go to the dirty side. Wants to get that toe. Tudor Master lives another lap. Could be. All depends. When last got 2 laps to go. All the while, Tudor Master is trying to break the toe. Trying to break this toe. I know. Big lock up there for Lucas. I think it's all over. I think it is now. Marcus is just slowing down. He knows he's won. Oh, another massive lock up there from Lucas. He looks closer, but he can't get close enough. Another lock up there. That won't help. Lucas is getting ever increasing. I think they really do want this 1-2. So final lap then. We're going to stick with this. Lucas looking a lot closer now. Into the rubbish. Can make a lunge for it. Last of the leg break is going for it. Oh, they're battling it out. Tudor Master then keeps ahead of Lucas. This goes on to this lap. It all depends on who's the last of the late breaker. Here he goes. He's got DRS. No, didn't do it this time. But he is a lot closer. Coach McMuffin then overtaking Dr. Uther. Yellow flag in sector 2. I don't know who that is. Darwin sector 2. Okay, Lucas, stay calm, stay focused. Keep it clean. Don't knock him. And then Tudor Master then trying to break that toe. Come on. Let's stick with this for as long as we can. Oh no, Lucas drifted out. I don't think Lucas could do anything, but Marcus then coming around the final corner. This is your race winner. Race winner there for Marcus. Tudor Master staving off the attack of Lucas to come in second place. Lucas in third. There we go, Mr. Blob. Valiant effort from Mr. Blob. To come home in fourth place. Judge McMuffin, well deserved fifth. Dr. Uther 6. Diego brings it home in 7th place. 8th for Ladus. Tempo provisionally 9th. Say provisionally. Like he probably will keep his place because Luso is 14 and a half seconds behind. There we go. 9th place for Tempo. And then we got Badger and Luso. Luso brings it home in 10th place, 11th for Badger, and then we're waiting on Magic. There we go, the champagne. Probably already know, they're probably already in there. Probably. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're all waiting for me now. They know. They know. Test. Can you hear me? Test.
Yes, we can.
Good. I'm going to mute in a second. Bye-bye. There you go. There's your final classification. Marcus in first place. Junior Master in second place. Yes. Good race. Lucas in third, Mr. Blob came in fourth place, Physical Living classified fifth, Dr. Uther sixth, Diego seventh, Ladus eighth, ninth for Tempo Schwell, 10th was Luso, and your final runners up are Badger, Magic, Superman, F Dead, Retired, and I don't know where I'm looking at, so it's 14, so we're looking at Orangey, who actually lasted 11 laps, more laps. Quite pleased with himself. Good. Let me just turn the music down a bit. I can go back into chat. Well done, Marcus. Yes. I'll go and speak to them. Hopefully they've finished waffling. Tudor Masters waffling. Absolutely, GG. Are we ready? Or you got hot mics?
No, before.
They're arguing.
Yeah, I touched you. We nearly spun.
Are you ready for me? Okay. Okay. Let's get this done. Then you can argue it out as much as you like.
Oh wait, you're also gonna start with me.
Congratulations to all three of you. Let's start off with Lucas in third place. Congratulations on third.
Thanks.
Were you, don't sound so disrespectful, were you wanting a 1-2 again? It looked like at one point you may well have a 1-2, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, Tudor was. Yeah, I had some stupid debt behind me. Yeah. Yeah, Tudor maybe one fair. Maybe I have something against him that maybe could get a penalty, but I don't know.
Well.
And if he don't get a podium, I'm sad, but still.
It was a good race to watch.
Yeah.
I mean, the last lap,
No
especially
safety cars. That was very good. No safety cars.
No
Only
safety
two
car, 2 virtual, but no safety car, yes. So
what happened to F-Dead? Yeah.
We don't know. I think it just, what was it?
Yeah, it
T8
was in the wall
corner.
there.
Turn 8,
Oh,
20
yeah, no,
kilometer.
he just spun out in front of
Yeah, turn 8, 20 kilometer touch of the tyre wall.
Yeah, it was an old heart, so I guess that's that will make sense.
It was a good strategy to go for the one stop, but even better for you guys.
I actually wanted to go lap 20, but Marcus wanted to go lap 20, so I said, okay, then you go 20, but yeah, then I'll go 21.
Yeah, it made your job a little bit harder.
Yeah,
In
and
hindsight, we should have switched, but
yeah, and at the end of the race, I tried to got him, I dive bombed him, but yeah, no chance at all. So I think good done to Tudor. Yeah, nothing
Still.
to say. It's
Uh,
still very sad. Yeah.
But it's also a very good, load of points. And FDED, no points, because you're second in the championship. So that's obviously narrowing your
yes,
lead.
and 0 Oh, we're on the same.
I think you're level on point.
Probably.
Ooh,
Probably.
that's
We'll see.
interesting.
So it's not all bad news,
now I'm
Lucas.
Now I'm happy again. Now I'm happy again.
Next week, then, we're off to Baku. Are you looking forward to that one? Please.
Do you want to do you want to know it? Like, shall I be fair? Like, say what I like, if what I does.
How do you
what I
feel
think
about the circuit?
it?
Do you like it? Yeah. No, be as open as you
No.
like. You don't like it.
No, it's maybe of all the tracks, maybe they could delete this circuit. Yeah, the Abu Dhabi, Bahrain, and now also, Baku and Monaco can also be deleted. I think they won't.
No, I don't think they will.
Except I'm already champion. Then
Maybe, possibly. We'll see. You might well be equal on points. We'll see what happens. But next weekend's going to be really interesting. So congratulations, Lucas, on third.
oh yeah. My brother, not my a friend of me. Was trying to race today with us, but he was a little bit too late.
Yes.
And now he's going to try to race with us in Baku.
Okay.
I hope it's going to be good.
Yes. Well, we hope next weekend will be a lot smoother trying to get into the servers and that, because obviously Boris had a lot of issues.
Morris, did he
Poor old
even
Morris.
drive? Did he even
No.
drive?
I don't think he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He couldn't get in at all.
Aw, sad for him, but good for us.
In my stream earlier today, I was bigging him up because I was playing, was it Marbles on stream? So he'd won about 2 races in a row. So I thought, oh, this is going to be good for tonight, Morris. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 2 bros. Yeah, no. Yeah. The next one, otherwise I'm too long.
Anyway, Lucas, congratulations on third. Tudor Master, second place.
Yeah,
Interesting race.
a good one. I can say it. After starting on pole and after I got overtaken by both Hasses,
Yep.
I thought that was my best. I couldn't get better than third. But that one lap early pit stop on softs at the end really helped me
Yes.
to get Lucas, and then I had some resources and I pushed like hell.
Yes. I think we got the impression that Lucas was pushing quite hard. I mean, Lucas, would you be fair to say that you were locking up, not every corner, but some of the big corners you were locking up quite a bit, trying to get ahead. But
Yeah, Tudor, I don't know. I nearly spun some quite times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you did really well, though. Tudor Master, you did really well to keep under that kind of pressure. So, especially on like lap 28 when it was like really, really close.
Yeah. The best thing that I could do was get away from Lucas on the last corner, for him not to get that much DRS and slipstream.
Yes. Yeah, we noticed that you were going off the you were going onto the dirty side of the track quite a bit to try and break that toe, weren't you? Trying to break the
Yeah, I was trying just to get that that legal space, like just one move to the outside and then one back on the inside, not moving too much. And especially on Bahrain, when you have like 3 long straights, one after another, and that back straight, you really need to get out of anyone slipstream.
Yeah. But it was really entertaining, really good to watch. Your thoughts on Baku next weekend? Are you looking forward to it?
Maybe last season I started last, so I don't have any expectations more than that.
Only get better.
Maybe the castle section just to avoid it.
Yes. I think the predictions are there's going to be less than 10 runners at the end of Baku next weekend.
Depends on how many people race.
yeah, that's true.
Because
that's true.
if we have like 12 people racing, then I don't know, a lot less than 10, I predict.
Well, congratulations on second place. Ruined Hass's day for another 1-2. We're moving on then. And to Marcus, congratulations, our winner today. I didn't even see who was driver of the day.
Not me. It should have been me.
But congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah.
How was the race for you? I think it was great tactics.
It was pretty easy. I can't lie. I drove around the circuit 29 times.
Yeah.
And won the race.
Yes. Were you quite shocked at FDead departure?
I was going to pass him.
I know you were going to pass him. I was like,
honest,
surely FDead not thrown this. I wouldn't have thought FDead would have thrown it.
No, I had fresh tyres. He had old hards. It would have been an easy overtake. It was just bound to happen, but he decided that he wanted to take himself out for me, so that was very kind of him.
Pushing too hard, maybe.
I wouldn't say that. It's quite easy to lose your car on that turn, but
It is. I think we were quite a few. I mean, I think Orangey was quite surprised it lasted so long. I think that corner got him as well.
yeah, I see that he's decided to go on Forza, so probably too much F1 for tonight.
Yes, don't blame him. Don't blame him. So, were you expecting a 1-2 this race?
It could have happened, to be honest, because if we pitted in the right order, which we didn't, it would have happened, but we learned from this, and from the start I was thinking if I could put in a good quali lap, I could maybe dive bomb whoever's first on the first corner, which didn't happen, but then we had a lovely overtake, me and Lucas.
Yes.
On like one of the early laps, and that kind of set us up for the whole race.
Yeah. Good. Your thoughts on Baku next weekend then?
I quite like the track, to be fair. It's nice and fun. Hopefully not too many battles happen, because it's very
especially that castle section. It can, especially when there's a lot of cars, and catch a lot of people out.
I can't wait for someone to just park their car in the middle of that track. Yeah.
Oh, you never know. Fun. It may happen. Anyway, congratulations on winning the race. I dare say we'll find out who its final decision is. Congratulations, Lucas. So you may well yet be leading this championship. And you're reducing the points. More importantly, you're reducing the points to Alfa Romeo.
Yeah, no, definitely. That's the main goal. So
yes.
It may be nice that Lucas is catching up with FDead, but the main goal is winning. Yeah.
Well, like I said, congratulations to all three of you. We'll see you next weekend for the fun and mayhem that may well be Baku. And until then, have a good week. Get practicing. And we'll do it all again next Sunday.
No, thank you.
All right. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Right, that is it then. For another week, it's the Bahrain Grand Prix. It's the Pro Formula Masters Racing League Tier 2. We're going to call it there. That is it for tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. We're back on Tuesday. You never know. May well be Beat Saber on Tuesday. I don't think Dr. Uther was driver of the day. I think he was. I mean, he went the same strategy as FDead. Made up quite a lot of places, so congratulations, Dr. Uther. think 11 points, max points then for Marcus. I believe he got the fastest lap. Well, I didn't quite see who did get the fastest lap. I mean, yes, it was Marcus, 127.9. Congratulations, max points. And we'll see you next weekend. Like I say, it is Baku. Some like it, some don't. Baku City Circuit has a really, really difficult 26 points. Yeah, difficult castle section. How many will it catch out? Find out. 10-7. That'll be 10-7 British summertime, by the way. 10-7 British summertime. Change of the clocks. Join us. Find out. We have a little bit. I think we've got a week break after that. Break. Look at and week break, or is it 2 weeks break, Norris? I think it's just a week before we start the European leg. Right, so join us then. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been Ike Becky. You guys have been absolutely awesome. Until next time, fly safe, drive safe, and be safe. Keep it in the black and on the black and on the track. Until next time, take care. Bye bye for now.